I became a monetized YouTube channel with my phone and nothing else. Here's what I did. Cue montage. Every single video that you've seen on this channel before today, because I just got a new phone, has been filmed on this. It's a Samsung Galaxy. It began with me filming a bunch of shorts, and I reached 1,000 subscribers, and I realized I could be monetized if I get 4,000 watch hours. So I started long form videos. So you saw me climbing, and that's what I do. It's something that I'm passionate about, something that I make time for, something that I'm really intentional with, and something that I am knowledgeable about, because then I can share that with you. I believe if there's something that you are passionate about, something that you enjoy doing, something that you want to create content for, you can be monetized too. You can create a brand, you can create a YouTube channel. It's super accessible if you have a phone. Since that phone, I have upgraded to a microphone because it was a gift, but that was super unnecessary, and I was monetized before I received the microphone. So if you have a phone that has a camera that can take videos, if you have internet and then a free software like CapCut, you can start a YouTube channel too. I don't have a fancy camera, I don't have a fancy laptop or computer, I don't have super fancy video editing software. I use a free version of CapCut. I edit everything from my phone. It's super easy for me, and it's probably super easy for you. I can edit it while I'm in the car, I can edit it while I'm at work, I can edit it while I'm at the gym. It's actually really accessible, and more accessible than you might think. Let's see here, what else am I supposed to say? Doing this is really fun for me. It's a creative outlet that I started after grad school, and it's something that I can pour that creative energy into. It's therapeutic for me, it is enjoyable, and I'm doing something that I love, that I'm passionate about, and I'm creating content because I believe that if I'm passionate about it, then maybe you are too. And so I think that's the attitude that a lot of content creators should have.
Where are you going?
So it all started about 2 years ago. I didn't know where to start. I wasn't sure what to video, I wasn't sure how to edit, but I just started somewhere. I just threw some footage of me climbing into an editor, and then I posted it on YouTube, put in a catchy title, put in a catchy thumbnail, and got some views. And that's one of the tips that I would recommend, is just starting somewhere. We are all perfectionists in some ways. A lot of us are perfectionists in some ways, and sometimes we want to have the right software, we want to have the right camera, we want to have the right everything. We want everything to look perfect before we post it. But if you have that mentality, then you're never going to post anything, and you're never going to post on time, you're never going to post consistently. But your editing, your videography, it changes, it adapts, it continues to get better over time. You should check out some of my old videos. The editing's awful. In fact, some of my new videos, the editing's exceptionally mediocre, but I'm trying to get better at it. So I continue to make videos like this that helps expand my editing styles, my videography styles. We're outside, partly because it's beautiful, but also because it's very different than where I normally film. And those are a few things that are necessary to have a successful channel, is consistency. People are gonna know you by something. People know my channel by my climbing shorts, and I need to be consistently putting out those things. And if you don't do that, then your channel's not gonna grow. You also gotta figure out who's watching your channel. So for me, I knew that my target demographic is McKenna. McKenna is a real person, but it's also a person that a lot of people can relate to. McKenna is a beginner climber, and so a lot of my target audience are beginner climbers who can relate to McKenna, who need tips and tricks of how to start climbing, where to climb, how to go to a climbing gym, what to do at a climbing gym, tips and tricks for climbing shoes and attire that's appropriate for climbing. A lot of that is not known by people. That's the niche that I'm a part of. So figuring out all those things are really helpful. But again, it's important that you just start putting out content and start editing and start somewhere. If you have a phone with a camera, then you can do that right now or after the end of this video. The lighting's nuts out here. Nuts. So what's next for the channel? This is Suck It Slab, and if you would drop a like and subscribe, but what's next? Well, The logical next step is for me to get a really fancy mirrorless camera, a really fancy laptop with some really cool editing software, some Photoshop or something like that. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna keep videoing on my phone. I just got a new phone with fancy new cameras. I think there are 5 cameras on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus a little light. That's nuts. I'm gonna keep using that just to show you all that you can do it too. Because the reason that I climb is to show you that you can also climb. These are some really fun activities that I hope that you try. You should start today. Go get your phone, go video yourself doing something, climbing, exercise, doing art, doing whatever. Because if I can do something like this, so can you. I hope that some of this was helpful to you. I hope that maybe this was inspiring to you. I hope that this makes it seem like content creation is accessible to you. I really appreciate you watching. If you would, drop a like, comment, share the video. Helps me out a ton. I mentioned that I am monetized, but that doesn't really pay that much, to be honest with you. This is just a passion project. It's a hobby of mine. And views, likes, shares, comments, subscribers, that all helps me out a ton. Thanks, peace. Go video edit, go climb a rock, go do something, touch some grass. Grass.